Pop quiz. Who produces the KitKat? Nestle or Hershey? Trick question. It is actually both. Let me tell you a story. So, back in 1935, a young company based out of York, England called the Rowntree. Wait a minute. Rowntree. It's either Rowntree or Roundtree. The Rowntree Chocolate Company produced the Rowntree's Chocolate Crisp. Later, they renamed the candy bar the KitKat Chocolate Crisp. After much success, in 1988, the company was acquired by Nestle, who produces the candy now globally across the world. That's what globally means. Except for in America, where the Hershey Company licenses it from the Nestle Company to sell here, which explains why the KitKat has so many more flavors all around the world, because they're marketed and sold by different companies. Anyway, that's the story. This is the duo's Mint Dark Chocolate. I'm excited for this because mint and chocolate are a good combo. My favorite mint chocolate thing is none other than mint chocolate chip ice cream. So if this can live up to that standard, it better. From the Hersheyland website, it has 4.7 stars, so it seems like it's a good candy bar. If you look at the reviews, there's one that says, and I quote, "I'm sorry to say this, but they are nasty, such a disappointment." That's the 1-star rating, but then we go up to the 5-star ratings, and we have, "Without a doubt, I knew I was going to love this treat. Delicious and crunchy. The best part for me was the dark chocolate. Mint was a perfect addition to the bar," says another user named Crazy Dad. We're going to find out exactly what this candy bar does good and what it does not good. See how it stacks up on the 20-star scale. I have here the king size version, so big enough to share with your friends. Sharing is caring. It smells like mint chocolate, which is a smell I enjoy. You also get that from the York or the Andes mints. I think I like the Andes mints better than the York. What are your thoughts on that? York is a little bit too minty for me, so I'll be watching that on this to see if it's too minty, because you only need a little bit of mint. It goes a long way. Here's what the candy bar looks like. Mint on top, dark chocolate on the bottom. And if you snap it open, wafer on the inside. Okay, well, here are my thoughts. It's very straightforward. It tastes more or less like an Andes bar, but it's got that classic KitKat crunch. It doesn't have too much mint, like I was worried. It doesn't overpower your mouth with that minty freshness. And it is a good combination of flavors. Okay, let's do some ratings. Starting with flavor, we have chocolate and mint. The flavors go well together, and they are balanced. So that being said, I give the flavor 5 stars. As for originality, I would say there are other candy bars that are mint chocolate chip, but they're all different. This one has the crisp, the KitKat. There is no other mint KitKat that I know of, although I could be wrong. There probably are. So it's not like the most original thing, but in this case, it's just like, so what? It's a good flavor. I'm gonna give it 4 stars. As for the chocolate category, this is from a reputable company who makes good chocolate. As I have said before, 5 stars. And last but not least, we have appeal. I don't know about you, but I like dark chocolate and mint flavors, and they really do go good together. They got this balance of like bitter, sweet, and then the extra minty freshness. I would recommend it to anybody. The only exception is if you just really don't like mint. And there are some people out there who don't like mint. And in that case, this is not the candy bar for you. So even though I really like this candy bar, I'm going to give it 4 stars for overall appeal. That gives it a rating of 18 stars out of 20. That is a good score. High score. Final thoughts. This is a candy bar that I would buy again. KitKat is always a candy bar I would buy, though. They are one of my favorites, so, fair warning, I am biased there. Congratulations, KitKat. That puts you in, I think, maybe 2nd or 3rd place. I'll have to go over to the computer to see how it fits in with my other ratings, but yeah, overall it's a good candy bar. Let me know if you try it, what you think of it, down in the comments below. And as always, please remember to try new things. It's the spice of life. And most of all, remember to smile. All right, here are some editor's notes. First off, 2 things. Number 1, the placement of this candy bar is currently, according to my rating, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in 5th place. It's actually tied with the chocolate payday, as you can see here. However, in retrospect, I don't think that's quite true. I would probably prefer the chocolate payday a little bit more, which leads me to my second point. I probably would lower the originality and the overall appeal a little bit. But the point is, I'm going to try and improve my rating scale even more and doing those ratings before I taste the candy bar, so I can be a little more objective about the overall appeal and the originality of the candy bar. Those are some notes I was thinking about as I was editing this. I would say this is probably more of a, I don't know, like a 16 if I were just to pull a number out. Not that, again, my scale, it's, you know, I do hope that my reviews can give you insight into the candy bar. So it's more than just a number, but for me, the numbers do help me remember which candy bars I like a little bit more than others. So I'm going to override this one to a 16. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Not that you care, but there you have it. So at this point, I'm just gonna end the video right here.